Welcome back to Her Fun. I'm very thankful that you joined us today. Today, we're going to be talking about how my family celebrates Thanksgiving.
Fun. Hard fun. Hard fun. Gonna start with a heart full of fun. Have a loving day. Don't care what other people say. Keep your head in the sun, 'cause it's already done. In your heart there's fun. Hard fun. Hard fun.
In my province of New Brunswick, there's this really cool place called King's Landing. It's like this historical museum full of old buildings, people dressed up as how they dressed up in the olden days. It's a really neat way to see how life was in New Brunswick like hundreds of years ago. Thanksgiving is really special for our family because my grandfather, Grampy, his birthday is right around those times.
Happy birthday to Dawn.
And happy Thanksgiving.
Happy birthday, Grampy! Happy birthday, ding dong! Yeah, you deserve it. Every year we're at King's Landing, my Uncle Mark makes this really special video of us at King's Landing. And at the end, he plays it for Grampy, so it's his birthday present. During the pandemic, over the last few months, it was really cool to watch Uncle Mark's videos again, because you got to see year after year how much we changed and we grew. And that means I changed a lot, because the first time I went there was in 2010, when I was 1 year old.
Be my keepsake till the day breaks. Soft like water on my feet. Moonlight so sweet.
It was really cute in the videos to see my cousins taking good care of me, and it hasn't really changed. They still do. Love you, Sister and Adrian. Every year, we like to invite other friends and family. Like Uncle Timmy, for example. He always used to throw me around, and we had so much fun.
Get back to work.
Where did he come from? 2013 at King's Landing was a really good year because it was my sister Willow's first time. She was almost 1 year old. That same year, my grandfather and my dad got to go to a shooting range and shoot old-fashioned muskets. And my dad won first prize. In 2015, I was 6 years old, so I was getting older, and King's Landing became a normal tradition for me. That year, I got the square dance, I got to attend a tea party, and I got to wear old-fashioned kid clothing. So I'm gonna list off a bunch of things that I love about King's Landing.
He's teased in my face.
Did he? That's awesome.
Number 1, the horses. I really like the carriage rides down to the town. Number 2, the old houses. I just love the history inside, and they all have their own story. Number 3, the animals. There's bulls, there's cows, there's chickens, there's pigs. Number 4, the church. We love to go in the church and play the pump organ. And sometimes we even pretend to be the priest. prisoner. And sometimes we even pretend to be the preacher.
Hello, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. We're gathered today to say that Thanksgiving is not about turkeys and leaves that are different colors. It's about marriage. It's about getting together as a family. Amen.
Number 5, the school. The school is my favorite. It's a little building with a little wood stove inside, and the teacher is very strict. There's no TikTok going around in that little school. Number 6, the blacksmith. The blacksmith makes very cool things with the little fire thingy. This is actually something that the blacksmith made for me. I cut my own little piece of tree, and he printed KL in it. King's Landing. Number 7, the sawmill. So the sawmill is really cool because there's a dam, and then the water comes through, and it goes through a tube, and then it goes in this big water wheel, and then after that, the water wheel powers the saw to chop the wood, and then the wood goes into the barns and stuff. Very interesting. Number 8, the print shop. The print shop is also really cool because even back in 100 years ago, right, they still needed to print out newspapers or flyers and stuff like that. So they take these little swords, which make like the model. So if you want to make an M, it would be like popping out. And then you put some ink and cover it. And then slap that paper right on there. Then take it off, and voila, your own little print. And then number 10, the dinner. Oh, don't even get me started. There's pumpkin pie, there's turkey, there's stuffing, there's gravy. So good, just amazing. When we eat our turkey dinners, we go to this restaurant there called the King's Head Inn. There's always musicians that come in and play traditional songs for us that we can all sing along to.
Have you ever seen it? Did you see it one? Did you ever see it?
King's Landing 2020 was also a very good year because we brought a new family member, Nova. She had a super great time at King's Landing this year. Say hi, Nova. So this year it was a bit different because of COVID and such. And this year I thought it was a perfect year to do a little speech, you know, to stand up and say what I'm grateful for.
So happy Thanksgiving, first of all. We were all there for each other during this year. And a lot of things happened this year, right? A year ago, around this time, most of the people in this room found out that Mommy was pregnant with Nova. And then there's Nova right there. Hello, Nova. Anyways, this year we're all starting a new chapter of our life. Adrian started high school. Sissy is starting her last year of high school. I started middle school. Willow is in the big girl section of elementary school. Crawford started preschool. Francis started forest school.
Whoa, that's you.
That's you. Adler started daycare.
Wow.
Nova starting daycare. See, like we're all in a new chapter of our lives. And you guys were all there for me, and we were all there for each other. And that's what I'm thankful for this year. My family, my neighbors, my godbrother, my friends, my cousin teacher, Ming. So thank you for being here. I had a great year. And a big thanks to Uncle Mark for organizing this whole Thanksgiving dinner.
I'll be dreaming tonight. I'll be dreaming. I'll be dreaming tonight. I'll be dreaming.
So that's what my family does for Thanksgiving. And it's a little reminder to be thankful every day, not just on Thanksgiving. What does your family do for a tradition on Thanksgiving? Again, I'm so thankful that you watched this episode, and you know what's coming next. You can do it. 1, 2, 3. Have a loving day! I hope to see you guys next time.